All right, you guys. So TV live streams, like, share, and subscribe as y'all tap on in. Shouts out to the whole LDBC. Salute to A Weapons. He rep midlife music. Let's get right into the video, man. Look, check it out, y'all. Your boy risking it all, man. He just risked it all. Chauncey, Chauncey Billups, Chauncey Billups, you guys, coach of former coach of the Portland Trailblazers, um, is risking it all. Uh, he just, according to the reports, he's facing 40 years in prison. Chauncey's about 50 years old, if I'm not mistaken. He's facing 40 years in prison, and he is not going to take a plea deal or any of that at this point right now. He is going to trial. Chauncey has decided that he's going to trial and that he is going to plead innocent, and he's going to face uh, the 40 years. So Chauncey is going to fight the feds. He just decided that he's going to fight the feds. They just put in his request, and so his request, he taking it to trial with the feds. So Chauncey's going against the feds. The feds have him. They're trying to put him down for 40, you guys. Let me say it again. The feds are trying to put Chauncey Big Shot Billups down for 40 years is what the feds trying to put him down for. The feds are trying to put him down for 40. So if he gets that 40, it's toast. I mean, you go ahead and cancel, Christmas if he gets found guilty, because because he didn't take a plea deal, they're gonna probably hit him the hardest, if he gets found guilty. Now, Damon Jones, they was talking about on the news that he may decide to take a plea, right? And that they may talk to him and they may have plea offers for him. We don't know what Damon Jones' final decision is going to be yet, and whether or not he is going to take a plea deal, which would mean that he would have to cooperate and give up all the information he knows in order to avoid the 40 years they trying to hit him with. Right? Bad situation, y'all. Very bad situation. The guy's facing 40, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said that tells you Chauncey's innocent. Nah, doesn't tell me that. I don't know. I don't know Chauncey like that. I hope he is, but with all the evidence that the feds have gotten, they would not have been able to get all that evidence. Remember, a judge has to sign off on this stuff for them to get warrants and stuff like that at a federal level. They had to have enough evidence from what they were seeing to plug Chauncey in 100%, because the feds don't come for you unless they know they can get you on a conviction. The feds are not going to come messing with you unless they know they can get you on a conviction. That is how the feds operate, right? That's how they operate. So the feds, again, and I just dropped the link if y'all want to jump in here. Chauncey's decided he's going to fight the case. Excuse me, to the brother who said the white man been lying on the black man, this has nothing to do with that. There were white men and black men that were arrested, sir. Have you seen the evidence, sir? Have you read the indictments? Have you seen anything? If you just run your mouth, Benjamin Willis, just run your mouth and just sound like a buffoon and an idiot, a pure buffoon idiot. You have to actually look at evidence, sir, that has been presented uh, in the indictments. Now, again, Chauncey has claimed his innocence, but, you know, did you not see the evidence they say they had against this man in the indictment? If you didn't read the indictment, don't nobody want to hear your mouth. If you didn't read the full indictments on Chauncey Billups, nobody wants to hear from you. Period. Period. Now, he's innocent unless proven guilty. But if you didn't read the full indictments and the evidence they say they have against him, then don't say nothing. Just shut your mouth and don't make yourself look stupid. It is that simple. It's literally that simple with the feds. That's why he's arrested right now. Why do you think he's on house arrest right now? Why do you think he can't leave his home right now? You idiot. You're a complete buffoon. You have no brains, and you're one of these stupid dudes that run around here trying to push a narrative, trying to push a line. Period. It ain't about what color you are. If they got you, what the hell is this guy doing? What this guy doing, man? Hold on. This mofo on the phone. That's why he ain't moved. He on the phone. So yeah, this dude right here is a clown. He must not have read any of the indictments. I know he didn't read the indictment on Chauncey Billups, so he can't even tell you what Chauncey's being charged of, what he's being accused of, and what evidence they have. Benjamin Willis is a damn fool in the comment section. This guy right here. He doesn't, I guarantee you this idiot doesn't know anything that Chauncey's being charged with. He hadn't even, this dude hadn't even read the indictments. I guarantee you he ain't read the indictments. You want to bet that? You want to bet that? You said I said because they arrested a white man. I did not say that. I said they arrested white and black men, you idiot. You a buffoon. I don't have to know you, nigga. You say I don't know you yet. I ain't gonna never know you. You black, bitch. Fuck out my channel, nigga. You a clown, boy. You a fucking clown. Period. You come in here with that bullshit. Y'all always be trying to put that shit in the mix all the time, nigga. Y'all niggas wear that shit out. Yeah, man, we already know black men get targeted, nigga. That's not something that I'm disputing, you idiot. But you coming in here using that when they arrested damn near 30-something white men too. You damn fool. We're talking about Chauncey because he's in the NBA. And we cover the NBA, you idiot. That's the reason why we're talking about Chauncey Billups. Janet Jackass. See, these dudes coming to YouTube, they ain't got no brains, man. And if he want to pull up, I'll drop the link so he can pull up. I'll block this stupid ass in the chat. But if he want to pull up, I drop the link. He can bring his dumb ass up here and I'll cook him 3 the hard way. Easy work. There go the link right there. Let me drop this link. There go the link. You see it, boy. Click that, bring your ass on up here if that's what you really want. Now, see, y'all, when I bring him in here and I ask him, did he read the indictments in full? He ain't going to know what the indictments said. See, you have to read the indictments to know what type of evidence these people say they're bringing. Now, it's on them to prove it in court. That's true. It's on them. They have to prove it in court, the feds. And I'm not saying that Chauncey is guilty. I'm saying, nigga, if you haven't even seen all the evidence that they said that they have to even arrest this guy, you understand what I'm saying? Well, then something's wrong with your brains, boy. But you see, I dropped that link, and that little ninja, that little ninja don't want no smoke. And this punk doesn't want no smoke. Ask yourself, that's a question that everybody. Y'all, salute everybody in the chat room. My bad. I accidentally hit the mute button. My bad. Let me ask y'all a question. Since this buffoon, and I dropped the link, he ain't come up here. I dropped the link, he ain't come up here, right? He ain't come up. I asked him, did he read the indictment and did he know what Chauncey Billups was being charged with? They actually evidence they said they got against him, right? So the feds are saying that they can prove that Chauncey Billups, the feds are saying they can prove that Billups participated in the games, right? And so they're saying that they have proof that basically, you know, he used his celebrity status to help get other high-profile victims to come in those games and get ran on, right? So they said him and D. Jones were doing this shit, right? Now, they were a part. They're saying they have evidence that they're a part of cheating teams. Now, how could they get evidence? Well, first of all, you can have hidden cameras, snitches, things like that, right? Witnesses who got, who went to the court, went to the feds and said, yo, this the person that took me to the game. So the feds, when they investigate, they go ask the people who got they shit taken from them, well, who invited you? And that motherfucker go back and say, oh, well, so-and-so invited me. It was Chauncey that invited me. Let's just say he say that, right? Then the feds, what they'll do is go back and corroborate this. They want to have phone records, text messages, things like that that show that Chauncey invited him to the game. Now, how would they prove that Chauncey was a cheating member, right? Easy. Snitches, people who are getting convicted with Chauncey. Maybe they have messages. Maybe they have info that will be shown in court that show that they can scheme and conspire together in order to defraud these people out of their money, right? They also said that Billups played in the games and they used wireless technology like X-ray poker tables. They said they could scan hidden cards and shit. They had pre-marked decks, all this stuff, right? Altered off-the-shelf shuffling machines they said they had, right? They even said one of those things was using one of those in a game back in 2019 against Chauncey Billups. They also said them dudes was using earpieces, hidden monitors for real time, like signals and stuff like that to cheat the people. Y'all got to read the indictment, man, right? The FBI also said the more evidence they had was wiretaps, undercover operations, bank records, all this stuff, all this proof, right? Including to participants, including they say they have evidence to Chauncey Billups. See, you guys got to use y'all brains when y'all say this dumb stuff. When you come on YouTube just saying stupidity, use your brains, punk. They're saying they have wiretaps in undercovers. Snitches, nigga. Undercovers. They have wire bank transfers, which they say they have evidence of this to Chauncey Billups, which means you would have to show bank records in court. You damn fool. You have to show bank records in court. Some people is just stuck on stupid. And it's sad to see that our nation, our country has come to this, that you got these idiots running around here on YouTube. But something is really wrong with these people, man. And I'm just being honest with y'all, man. Right? So they said they also had the payments to him and the mob dudes, right? Now, right? Guess what? They got snitches. His co-conspirators are working against Chauncey Billups. Didn't I tell y'all this? So some of those people that got indicted, they're going to testify against Chauncey. Bro, this is the evidence I told y'all that they was presenting. He got rats that was in his own crew. These people come on YouTube and say dumb shit. Don't make no sense. Just say stupid stuff. Oh, ticket. I don't know, man. No, nigga, we don't know about you. We don't know about you. Right? This type of stuff I'm telling y'all. Right? So his co-conspirators already giving up, cooperating and giving up info. Right? They provided testimony on Chauncey Billups' involvement in at least 5 to 7 games from what? Up until 2023. So what is you talking about? Didn't I tell you this? But you niggas didn't read the indictments. You niggas these dudes is stupid. Come on YouTube, say dumb shit. And I dropped the link, he ain't even come up. I'm driving. I dropped the link. Watch out there, nigga. I dropped the link. And I'm gonna cook him. And he don't even want to come up. And I'm drinking a cup of iced tea too, nigga. With some lemon. Why he don't want no smoke? I'm looking for the smoke. I just want to know why he ain't want no smoke with me. That's all I want to know. He said, oh man, they always trying to set up the black man. Nigga, shut your stupid ass up, nigga. You ain't even read the indictment, you damn fool. You ain't even read the indictment. You a damn fool, boy. He ain't even read the indictment. Right? Chauncey, they also saying they got information, right? That he leaked non-public details about players' injuries, right? Team strategies to gamblers, right? And they're saying that they got proof that he shared injury updates from the Trailblazers practices, nigga. That was used to place bets on games that involved the Lakers, Portland, the Hornets. I think they said Toronto, Orlando. I know that was one of the teams. I forget what the other team was, right? People stupid, man. They also say they got phone logs of this guy, right? Encrypted app text messages they say they got on this nigga. Like, if y'all got WhatsApp or apps like that or Telegram or apps like that, those are the type of apps they say they got evidence from, right? Which lets you know right now, those are supposed to be encrypted apps. If they can get that type of information on encrypted apps, what are we saying, y'all? What are we saying? That ain't none of that shit private. Ain't none of that shit private. If they can get information on encrypted apps, that means ain't none of that shit that you type in private in those apps. Because they can get the information anytime they want. That's what that let you, that's what that know you right now. You get that right now. To the person who said they'll offer Chauncey 5 to 10 years, he was like, nope. Man, listen, bro. That would be, to me, if he did anything, he would have been, listen, well, you're dealing with the mob, so he probably didn't want to snitch if he's guilty. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you the evidence they say they got against this dude, man. They also were saying, bro, they were saying all kind of shit in that indictment I read, bro. Right? So y'all niggas is crazy, man. Come on, bro. So they was like people off Chauncey's information that he was given, information off he was given, allegedly given the bettors and the mob or whatever. They said these motherfuckers was betting $50,000+ on them bets off the information he was giving them. They said they got evidence of this shit, which means that they probably got snitches, people who was undercovers. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all. Anybody could have went. Let me tell y'all something. Anybody could have went to a game, right? I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying to y'all right now. Anybody could have went to the game. They could have got and felt like, yo, this shit seemed fishy, nigga. Like, this shit ain't right. And when they called the cops. Then what happens when they call the cops? The cops get the federal government involved in that shit. So what they do is they start getting undercovers to go check this shit out. So you may think that everybody on the up and up, but a nigga might be working undercover for the feds, nigga. And you right there working with an undercover and you ain't even know it. You know how many times they did drug busts based off shit like that? Where people was working with undercovers and shit and didn't even know they was selling to an undercover. Somebody snitched on their operation. The feds tried to get a line up on them, sent the undercover, and they sold to an undercover. Come on, bro. So when he say, oh man, they're trying to, man, listen, bro. And that's how they get all kind of other evidence on you. Paperwork, all kind of shit, right? And again, I told you this, right? They got cooperating witnesses from those 31 people that they arrested in the mob. From what they're saying, right? including 20 plus LCN members, they said. So I already know, right? So I'm just trying to tell y'all what it is, man. Y'all gotta understand this type of stuff, man. So when they come in there, they're going to come in there they're gonna have to come in there with paperwork. This is what the Fed's gonna do. And witness testimony placing him there, which they probably got. That's why I be telling y'all these niggas. Tyson, what up?
Hello, Tigger, what's going on,
You
bro?
good?
All the
Man, you
time,
niggas
man.
clowns trying to argue with me, nigga.
Yeah, man. This a rough one for Chauncey, man.
What's wrong with them niggas, man?
Shit ain't looking good. Yeah, I
Man,
don't know
listen,
if
them
they.
niggas in here talking about it's a setup, nigga, man. Them feds ain't finna come playing no games with that nigga, man.
Not at all. Not at all. They not playing, bro.
They
I'm
not
not saying
wasting
he
all them
innocent or
financial
guilty, but
resources. No, I'm saying they not wasting all them financial
nah,
resources to come play with you. You're not on house arrest now because they playing with
nah,
you,
they
nigga.
not. Nah, nah. That's facts. That's 100.
What you think, man?
That's 100. I
I
just
don't
be
think he felt
surprised
like
that
he
these.
could have.
Hello,
Right now, we don't know everybody else has been involved.
can you hear
So
me?
I
My
think
shit.
Chauncey, by him doing this, he might. I mean, that's him letting everybody know I ain't snitching, nigga. I'm taking mine to trial.
Right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh yeah. Okay. I just be surprised, Ticket, that
Yeah,
these
no, go
cats
ahead.
being I be surprised that these cats be involved in this shit, bruh. Like, nigga, you pull up to a poker game with Flappy Poker and Spanish G and like, nigga, like what you think is going on, bro? Can you hear me?
Niggas losing their cheese, bro. Right? Yeah, Tyson. I don't know why Tyson left out. We people attended, man. Tyson, what up? Tyson. Yeah, I can hear you, Tyson. Go ahead. Go ahead, nigga. Nigga, do the cat got your tongue, nigga? Hey, can y'all hear Tyson? Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all can hear that nigga Tyson, man. That nigga Tyson crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if I hear this nigga. Tyson. Hey, Tyson.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, dog. I can hear you clear, nigga. I don't know why you couldn't hear us.
That shit going in and out. Like, I don't know. My shit
That's
tripping.
you, nigga. I can hear you now. I mean, I can hear you perfectly. I could hear
Okay,
you
cool.
before when you were saying, "Can you hear me?"
Oh,
Go
okay,
ahead.
yeah, it was my shit lagging on the comeback, I think. But anyway, yeah, I was just tripping. Like these cats getting involved in these situations, like what for this little bit of money. Like I don't think Chauncey was making no crazy money off this shit.
Man, that's no, man. You gotta understand, bro. Listen, what you call explain how the mind work, and I'm not talking about just Chauncey, but in general, players when they stop playing, some of these players didn't make as much money as niggas making now.
Facts.
And some of these players during their career, they didn't manage their money right. Right? Remember, whenever you look at how much a money player made during his career, you gotta take damn near half of that away for taxes, nigga.
That's off top.
Then you gotta look at how these players be living. They living beyond their means. They be forgetting that I gotta pay this same lifestyle after I retire, even if I'm not catching checks. And then it
Right.
goes out after a few years. Your money. If you
Right.
haven't invest it right, or if you don't keep going. That's why you see a lot of guys in podcasts, a lot of guys trying to get brand deals and stuff to keep their money flowing. Guys on TV doing commentary. That keeps your money going. You know what I'm saying? You can't never have it where your money just completely stopped unless you got goddamn Michael Jeffrey Jordan type of money, nigga. And even those dudes, they keep their money coming in all the time. You know what I'm saying? Got different venues they doing, businesses they doing, deals they got. See what I'm saying?
Right. No, 100%.
You always got to have. So some of these dudes don't have that. So they get in situations where they might have a gambling problem. They may lose all their chips. They say Damon Jones auctioned off his championship ring. So
I know.
you got shit like
Damon
that.
Jones' situation was messed up. I didn't think Chauncey was in that same situation though.
No, but bro, listen, Chauncey wasn't coaching at this time.
Right.
He had been out the league for a few years, just in between that.
Right, 2019 to 2023, right? I think they said.
Yeah, he was trying to get on as an assistant coach. Then he was trying to get on TV jobs. Them jobs don't pay the same as when you was in the league.
Right.
So you got to think about this, right? So then you got to think about, okay, then you got people who got problems with their wives. They might got pay her half if you married her, and she gets spousal support, all kind of shit, man. You know how it goes.
That's facts.
But what I'm saying to you,
child support, is that, all that.
Yeah, so now all that turns into what? Now financial difficulties, right? And then if you got a gambling issue and you lose, a lot of niggas lose their money on gambling, here comes the mob, nigga. Yeah, you gonna help us make money. You gonna help us make money back because you owe us money. Facts. You might have been losing your money fucking with some real mob niggas, you know what I'm saying? So now in order to pay them back to keep them niggas from breaking all your limbs, now you got to go set niggas up, do games and shit like that so they can get bread.
Right. No, that makes sense.
You might owe them niggas a favor for years for looking out for you and not letting you get fucked up. So guess what? Allegedly give team information to them niggas so they can bet all this shit.
Right.
Like I said, those are the type of ways and things some people get themselves into. We're gonna find out if it's Chauncey or not. Chauncey said he innocent, but them feds, man, they say they got a lot of evidence, man, and snitches too.
I wonder, obviously he was there at the poker games. Obviously, he not denying that. So I wonder.
No, he is.
He's saying he wasn't even there.
Saying he ain't do nothing illegal, man. He wasn't participating.
No. But I know he said he didn't do nothing illegal, but he was at the game.
He hadn't personally spoken on it. No, he hadn't personally spoken on it.
Right. But I can't imagine that nigga wasn't even there.
His lawyer have spoken on it. They just said they innocent.
No, I agree with you on that. I'm just saying they probably arguing the facts that he was committing wire fraud and knew about the.
No. They're saying no. Listen, they haven't given specifics.
Right.
They're just saying they're innocent. They're not guilty of these charges, and they're gonna fight it.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
So they gave like a vague answer. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give specifics like, yo, we wasn't even at them games at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think the feds would have rounded the nigga up if he wasn't there. Like, I think they just argue. I'm speculating. I'm not saying this is fact. I'm saying that I think they're arguing that he didn't know about none of how they was cheating and all that other shit. Right. Right. So and they accusing him of wire fraud too, right? And, according to the indictments, right?
They accusing that nigga of everything, bro.
Right. I was looking at some of the indictments and I didn't read it word for word. I being honest with you, I was kind of skimming through it looking for Chauncey's name, and I'm just reading all these.
I read that whole shit, man. They got snitches. They got people who,
with Spanish G and flapper poker and motherfucking like.
They got undercovers, bro. They got undercovers. They've got evidence that them niggas was using scanners, all kind of shit, bro.
Yeah, no.
Chauncey got people that got indicted with him. That's his co-defendants got snitching on him.
But they redacted those names from the indictment, right? They just say player one or whatever, right?
No. The mob niggas, some of them people they saying is the other people that got indicted, not the players, the other people. Well, we don't know if it's other players yet, but the other people who got indicted, like the other mob members, some of them people they're saying is cooperating against Chauncey.
Oh, they said that? I didn't see that in the indictment. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nigga, that's an indictment, nigga.
Dang. Yeah. Like I said, I was just skimming through it real quick.
Yeah,
But
nigga, that shit's an indictment, bro. That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy, man.
it's ugly. We gonna see though,
See,
man.
Chauncey got multiple different charges against him. He
I
got
saw
the
that. That's what I'm
charges where they
saying.
saying he was set. He got the charges where they saying he was setting up the illegal. He was helped. For instance, he was luring motherfuckers in, knowing they was gonna get their head blown off playing that poker game. Right.
Exactly. No, I saw that. Yeah.
So he was luring his high profile people in, and they was in there getting beat. All that take is for one person. Like think about this. If somebody bring you to a dice game, you go
Right.
to a dice game and you lose like 300,000-400,000.
Yeah.
Then you go
Cock
again,
dice.
you lose 400,000. You lose every fucking time. You like, hold on, man. This nigga done brought me here every time I lost, and this shit seem fishy. Well, that nigga
Right.
might have went and called the cops on you secretly, called the feds to do an investigation. And they
Right.
might have sent an undercover over there because they saying they have an undercover too.
Yeah, that's bad, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They saying they have an undercover. That's how the feds get a lot of people anyways. Like when they do busts and stuff like that, they'll get you on an undercover.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, so I don't doubt. That's how I think they knew about all the x-ray machines and all that other shit. Personal testimonies, undercovers, all these type of people give up that type of information, bro.
No, yeah.
To avoid.
Yeah. All they gotta do is get inside the door. They get that undercover inside the door, then they gonna see everything. So, and then they start rolling over niggas, and like you said, niggas start facing that time and start to telling. So,
Right.
yeah.
Man.
So
So
it could.
that's why I
Yeah.
was telling old boy. That's why I was telling y'all last night about your boy, LBJ, and them niggas around him. How solid is them niggas? Do he really got anything to do with it? If he don't, cool. If he do, how solid is them niggas? Under pressure. See, you could be solid, but are you solid under real pressure? 40 years, nigga.
I ain't worried about Randy so much as Damon, man. D Jones is the one.
Let me ask you think Randy will do the 40, nigga?
I don't know if he'll do the 40.
Nigga, you think he'll do the 40 OD? Nigga, that's 40, nigga.
That's
Nigga,
a
we
40
know, hold
boy.
on,
I ain't doing no 40.
We know D Jones ain't doing 40, nigga.
We know D
He ain't doing
Jones.
40.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
seeking. Now
they finna do
Randy
him
came from
nasty.
the mud though. You know he day
but
one.
Hold on, but if D Jones gotta do 40, they gonna do him Diddy style, nigga. They gonna do him disgusting.
Oh
He
man,
can't do the 40, nigga.
he can't do the 40. He can't do the 40.
No dice, nigga.
Randy a day one, so he might do a 10 piece or
See, all
20
you need
piece.
is one, though. All they gonna need is one. They get D Jones, D Jones, that nigga might tell everything, nigga. D Jones
That
might
ain't
tell
funny,
you what color
but
draws. D Jones might tell you what color draws a nigga got on.
oh man, D Jones giving up the whole night, huh? He telling shit they ain't
Man,
even
listen,
asking.
bro.
he
Nigga,
telling shit they ain't even asking about.
Nigga, I wouldn't trust D Jones with your money, nigga.
Man, the nigga's a degenerate, bruh. Like you said.
Man, they said this nigga was running around the casinos hooping and hollering. Yeah, nigga, LeBron, my boy, nigga. I can see that nigga doing that dumb ass shit, nigga.
He a degenerate, man. That's sad, bro.
Man. Oh man, bro, you gotta put your mom's house up, nigga.
Yeah.
Man, nigga, you down bad. Nigga.
Man, you ain't no better than the crackhead running around, man. That's sad.
Down bad, man. That nigga gonna be in that joint. That nigga gonna be in that joint giving a whole week of testimony, in my opinion. They gonna get that nigga some coffee, a goddamn Happy Meal.
Some of that Raising Cane's. They're gonna bring in them chicken strips, nigga. He gonna get to
Man, and they gonna get that nigga half a dozen of Krispy Kreme, nigga. They gonna ask that nigga, you feel good?
That nigga gonna be smacking and talking at the same damn time.
Man, they gonna say, well, let's start from the beginning.
Let's start from the top.
Man, dog, that nigga, man, I don't trust that nigga, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't trust that nigga, man. If he stand tall, nigga, I'll be surprised.
That nigga gonna be like, man, I met LeBron, man, back in 2010. We was at the strip club. LeBron was fucking all kind of hoes and blah, blah. He about to give it all up.
Listen, I'll be surprised if he stand tall, nigga. I'll give him a round of applause, nigga.
Nah, he ain't standing tall, Ticket. He ain't standing tall.
Bro, that nigga
I'm hoping he don't know nothing. That's gonna be the saving grace. He don't know too much. Bro, that's it.
He 50 years old facing 40, nigga. That's 90, nigga. Nigga, you dead in prison, nigga. That means you ain't never getting no booty again.
That don't
Done.
mean that, nigga.
I'm talking about from a girl, nigga. You nigga crazy. Nigga said, don't be that nigga, man, bro.
That's
Holiday
wild.
styles, nigga.
That's wild.
Man, that's
Take it.
crazy, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's why I told them niggas, man, that them niggas be thinking that colliding them niggas out of trouble. Man, them niggas in the Dulo twist, nigga. Them niggas had the goddamn feds and the FCC investigating that company, nigga. I'm trying to tell people, man, them motherfuckers, that we got the feds come sniffing around, nigga. You never know. Niggas be paranoid in a motherfucker.
Even if the commissioner didn't know nothing, all this shit on his watch, he might have to go, bro.
Man, bro, it's over with,
Even if he
dog.
didn't even know, and we already know he knows something about it because, like you said,
My
the
nigga,
feds is in
bro,
contact.
listen.
They talking.
It's
So
BE.
we are. I'm saying, even if he didn't know, if it's on your watch, bro, you gotta go.
Nigga, it's BET Rap City, nigga. What I told you. That shit is BET Rap City, nigga.
Yeah,
They get ready to get him. They get ready to get him the fuck up out of here, nigga.
yeah, he got to step down, bro, because all this shit on your watch is not a good look, bro. All this shit on all this on your watch, and you just sitting up here talking about the league is a highlight league now. What the fuck? That's what you up here doing press
Bro,
conferences
man.
about. You
I'm
up
trying to
out of
tell
here,
you,
bro.
bro. I tell you, man. He will
The
never be
fans watch
touched no
highlights
way,
now.
nigga.
They don't watch the
And I'm
games.
trying to tell you, man.
Get your ass up out of here, bro. Nah,
Mm-hmm.
he gotta go. He gotta go, man. The commission gotta go.
ASAP.
I'm surprised the owners ain't called me because that's his boss really is the
That's
owners, right?
crazy.
I'm surprised they ain't
Hey,
called no meeting.
what you think about the What you think about the strippers filing for a grievance for a disabled player exception?
Oh, that's normal, right?
Nah, not nigga. The Clippers, nigga. Not every other team.
No,
The fucking
no, the
Clippers.
Clippers is done. We the Clippers shouldn't be in no topic of conversation at this point, except
Bro,
when
you
it
gotta
comes
be
to the scandal. As far as a basketball team, them niggas is done, bro.
bro,
And
you
they
gotta
and
be
they
diabolical. Them
I, and
niggas the dumbest niggas in the world, bro. They
I
seen
was
they seen Bradley
go ahead.
Beal. They seen Beal didn't work with y'all, and what they do, go get the nigga and put him in the starting lineup. And
Put them
y'all
in the starting
better. I
lineup.
told niggas, y'all better without that nigga. Y'all better without all them other niggas. I told people.
That's that's the thing. And no, and you
That's
was
the
on it. I
indictment.
would
That's an indictment, nigga.
no, that's
They
true.
fired 2 coaches because of that nigga.
But
Because of them 2
that's the
niggas. Him and
thing, Ticket. Everybody talk basketball. They talk about all these, these star players, nigga. That's not what it takes to win championships. Winning
championship. I tell you,
championships
bro.
is about niggas knowing they role,
I
doing
tell
they
you,
role, and team
chemistry,
camaraderie
nigga.
and team chemistry. It's
Yeah,
not
man.
about
You
putting a
damn
whole bunch of
right.
stars together and trying to win games, bro.
You damn right, bro. These niggas they don't understand that, though, dog. Them niggas be thinking you gotta put the best players all together in order to win. I'm trying to tell them niggas, man, niggas don't want to listen, bro.
Yeah, they think
Now
you got to
look at
put
them niggas. And you look at the team like the strippers. These stupid ass motherfuckers had Shea and all them picks. They don't get Shea and all of. So now, if the Clippers are bad this year and they get a number 1 overall pick, guess who get that pick?
Okay, see,
Come on, bro. So
that's
OKC could
wild.
win the chip and get the number 1 overall pick in a stacked draft.
And they go get Cam Boozer to get the
Or fuck around and go get Cayenne Anthony if he comes out of the draft.
right. I
Come
think he
on,
gonna
bro.
play one more, but yeah, but I feel you.
Man, he
I
might
feel you.
not need to if he go out there and put up 20 this year.
Yeah. I think as far as his, well, we'll see. I ain't gonna speak on
Man,
that
he
too
been
much.
working out with his daddy, nigga. That nigga, if Bronny can come in the league, that nigga come in the league right now.
No, facts. No, he could come in the league, but all I'm saying is, we was talking about the OKC. They just getting richer, and these dumbass Clippers, nigga, is about to be a cellar dweller and give up a top 5
Bro,
pick to these niggas.
they using all the Clippers assets to build their dynasty, bro. Think about that shit, bro. And the
Man,
Clippers got rid of all that shit and when they got all old niggas.
man,
And now
that's
they
not.
want the league to get them an exception because they stupid as fuck. When they got all these old washed up ass niggas, and now when them niggas get hurt, now they want help. After they already being investigated for cheating the game. Come on, bro. You
They
got
gonna
a
get.
diabolical ass.
they go
Go ahead,
they
dog.
gonna give them the exemption, man, but they ain't gonna be able to get nobody with it. What who they gonna get? That's gonna change their outlook.
Nah, somebody will come on the buyout market. They
All
gonna try
right.
to get. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? Somebody will come on the buyout market.
Who
They
gonna
gonna
come out
try
on
to
the
get.
buyout market?
Well, you know, it's a couple players that's on teams that probably gonna want to get by. That's solid. It happens every year.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't
Hey,
need
hold
only
on. I got your. Hey, I got a nigga you was beefing with, nigga. The nigga you was talking that shit to, nigga.
who's that?
Martavian, what up, dog?
No, me
Martavian.
and
Martavian.
Martavian, my dude,
Martavian.
man. That's my
Go out and come
my
back in,
partner.
Martavian. We can't. Hey, go out and come right back in, Martavian. We can't hear you. Go out and come right back in. I got you.
That's my partner right there, man. Me and Martavian,
I know
man.
you be messing with that nigga, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
like how
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
niggas
You know.
talk shit, nigga. Niggas don't know how to talk shit, man. That's why I
Nah,
can't. These niggas too sensitive in this era, man.
right.
Niggas don't
Nah,
know how to talk shit, man. Bro, listen, you couldn't survive in my era, bro, if you couldn't talk shit.
you
If you didn't know
got
how to
to.
deal with it, bro, you couldn't survive, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah, you got to.
Trying to tell you, man. You couldn't, man.
Yeah, and
You
we're
couldn't
gonna piece it
survive,
up and
dog.
go get some food and some beers and holler at some honeys after we done talking
Man,
shit.
bro, come on, man. Ooh, what you talking
That's
about,
how it
dog? You know
go.
what I'm saying? Nigga, you couldn't
Yeah,
be on the other side of the basketball court, nigga, and not be able to talk shit, nigga. Imagine,
right.
nigga, do you know all the shit these niggas was talking?
They
Come
talk
on,
about
man.
everything.
Bro, this nigga show weakness, nigga, when you can't, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Don't bring your girl to the gym. She
Man, bro, nigga, who you telling, nigga? Come on, man.
don't
Come
bring your
on,
girl
man.
to the gym.
Nigga.
Yeah,
And another nigga busting your ass talking shit
and
and
talking shit,
balling?
nigga. Yeah. After I'm done with you,
Come
me and your
on,
girl about
man.
to
What we
play a little
talking
one on
about,
one
man?
after this. I'm gonna bust her ass too.
Here go Martavian right now. Hey, that's why I was telling that nigga Dre last night, though, man. Martavian, what up? Martavian. Martavian. Hold on, Dre. Martavian. Restart your phone, nigga. You gotta restart your phone. Come in. Restart your phone and come in. Yo, Dre, what up, nigga?
What up, Ticket?
That nigga Chauncey gonna fight it, nigga. That nigga Chauncey gonna fight the 40, nigga.
He ain't got no choice.
Man, yes, he do.
He ain't got no choice but to fight it.
Yes, he do. He can
all the
fold the
charges,
clip,
all the
nigga.
charges they got on him, he got to fight. He got
Nah,
to
nigga,
knock that out.
nigga, he could have took a deal. They snitching on him.
Yeah, man, but he got
They
mobs and
snitching on
stuff, bro.
him.
I don't know, boy. Hey, look, if
They
he snitched on the
snitching
wrong
on
person,
him.
man, they might get him up out of here,
Dre,
Ticket.
they snitching on him, Dre.
I know, but I'm saying if he snitched on the wrong person, he got monsters in his case, bro. So he got to tread lightly.
It's true, nigga. He ain't never
That
like,
is
and
true.
he
That
gotta
ain't
think
getting a
about his
rock in a
family.
hard place,
Ticket, you
Ticket.
ain't taking that serious enough, boy. Hey,
His
look.
family.
He in a
Yeah,
rock in a
Exactly.
hard
So
place.
they
he gotta
worked in
think
the
about his family and
cartel.
everything. Yeah, man, he gotta think about his family and everything, man.
Yeah, they worked in the cartel, boy.
Hey, now Tyson don't think that D Jones built like that. He said D Jones gonna snitch.
Of course. You know, I mean, hey, look, 40 years, bro. Hey, look, pressure break pipes, bro. I told you that
D
yesterday.
Jones
Hey,
gonna give us
he gonna tell.
but D Jones, they don't think D Jones built like Chauncey. He think D Jones, he gonna, you know what I'm saying? We ain't saying Chauncey guilty. I'm just saying they don't think that D Jones is gonna stand tall on nothing, man. He gonna give up info, man.
I mean, well, he pled not guilty, so I mean, he ain't told yet. So I mean, he pled not guilty, so I mean, he ain't
Oh,
told yet.
no, you're not hearing me. They came on the news, and when he came out of they said that they're ready to give him a plea deal, and he'll go in there and have to give up everything he knows.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But he ain't. That's what I'm saying. He ain't told yet. So I mean, that's on him. He got to figure out if he want to have a future or not.
No, wait. You don't know if he told yet.
No, y'all talking about two different cats. He talking about
No, we
Chauncey. You talking about Damon
No, I'm
Jones.
talking about Damon Jones.
Yeah.
I'm
You
talking
talking about Chauncey.
about Damon Jones right now. Hey, Martavian, what's up?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, Tyson, you got done with that dinner cart, man. Quick, didn't you?
That's crazy, Martavian, man. That was between us, brother. That was a private phone conversation.
You didn't have to agree to it. You could have disagreed with it. No, what's up, everybody, man?
Man,
You know Damon Jones is going to get an extra value meal, no pickle, no salt on the fries, Dr. Pepper, and that motherfucker going to start singing like Anita Baker.
Man, bro. Damn,
Talking about
dog, that
giving
shit
you the
crazy.
best that I got. Please don't take my mama's house. Please don't take my mama's house.
Man, bro, that shit crazy, man. Like that shit crazy. How cause now you see who really, you know what I'm saying? Like what you call it? Say, Tyson said he think Randy gonna stand tall. If it comes down to
No,
the gun.
look. The thing about standing tall is that shit might work with the state. You know, do a bullet back to back, do 5, maybe 6. We're talking about decades. 95% of the time.
That's the rest of your life, nigga. That's
Feds
nigga
ain't
90.
playing. Feds ain't giving out no halftime, boy.
Right.
Hey, look, hey, Martavian, and I said, you know, niggas gonna be getting it.
95% of the time they don't stand tall. That's why.
I said, you know, niggas gonna be getting the Diddy treatment in there too. So,
Right.
I mean, man,
Look,
bro, niggas ain't.
they will make it real short and sweet for you. Okay, cool. We really don't want you. We'll give you immunity, but you got to tell us everything, and everything got to check out. And if everything don't check out, you're doing at least 25.
Yeah, because when you fight it, that's when they hit you with the most time, bro.
Right.
That's when they go all the way upside your head.
Right. You want to fight back?
bro.
All right. Cool. 37.
Hey, when you go to the feds, your homeboy telling you. Even your right hand man is telling you when it comes to the feds, boy.
What are you talking about? Your damn sister-in-law is drawing pictures with crayons and shit with making your face.
Hey, say, look, say got your brother there, yeah, man. He in the room right now, man.
Right. They just make his likeness and we'll make it stick. Just give us something. Say a statement. Say something. Say he tore the damn ticket off the mattress. Say anything that we can bring him in for an interview. We'll make the charges stick.
I seen Muzz face 6 months and still tell. So imagine a Muzz.
Dude,
I know he constipated like a mug right now, but he ain't used the bathroom about 2 weeks.
Right, haven't showered, afraid to go in the shower, the group shower, the motherfucker staying in his room stinking. They talking about something. You want to talk now? Yeah, I'll tell you everything. You still got some of that Raging cane sauce?
Man.
I've seen niggas tell over less, let alone 40 years. Damn, 40 years is a lifetime.
Hey, niggas tell when they ain't facing no time, bro. Niggas tell when they just get caught up in that mud.
Hey, I know it's a speeding ticket, but I know something about a coke deal that's going down.
Niggas telling when they just in there talking. They ain't even facing. They ain't even got indicted yet.
Hey, what do I need to tell you to make this go away?
Go right. I just want to go home, bro. I don't even like being in here.
Well, we're not really. You're not really have to say.
Media telling too.
Man.
All I know is I wasn't in the room when they shot him. We only talking to you about your lawn, man. What are you talking about?
Man, these niggas, these cats is different, bro.
Bro, it ain't these cats. It's always been like that, bro. No,
well, that's facts. Yeah, that's facts.
Man, Mars been snitching since been snitching.
Hey,
they were snitching on the ark, let alone snitching.
Right. Hey, get this nigga up out of here, man. The alligator bit the fucking lion over there, man. Get him up out of here.
Right.
Nah, yeah, they've been snitching since the goddamn slave days, man. You had them house Negroes in there telling, bro.
Especially the light-skinned ass niggas.
You seen Django?
That's crazy.
Yeah, you like that shit, don't you?
That's crazy, man.
Don't worry, we're the same color, so you make me a pork chop meal while everybody out there getting their ass whooped in the sun. I don't know.
Hey, man, them house.
Hey, man, so that nigga over there looking at me I'm for that, man. I think he got shit that he need to do.
Hey,
let me get a cup of that lemonade right quick.
Them side lemon quarters was kind of nice, bro. Them motherfuckers so a little comfy, man.
And then guess what? When Master go away, you might be able to slide up into his shit.
Right. He gone for the weekend, man. Let me get a bit here.
I get to take these things called baths. Right. I get to sleep on this thing called a bed.
The nigga drinking the finest moonshine up in there, all that, man.
Yeah, y'all water brown, my water light colored brown. We just two type of livings up in there.
Man, bro. Man. Hey. Hey, it's hard, man. I ain't saying it's right, but I understand. You feel me? I ain't saying it's right, but I understand.
Look, I'm just saying, it's like when it comes to your freedom, all that tough talking shit goes out the damn window.
100%, man. That's a different type of man.
And when they get in the rooms, boy, self-preservation before anything, boy, that's what they be on.
And they look, I've been in an interrogation before. I know how it works. A lot of times they be like, well, we already got the story. No, good and damn well they don't got nothing. We already got, your man said this. Oh, he said that for real? Why would he say? I don't know, but why don't you tell me your side? And then they hit the play or the record on that damn machine. Well, it went like this. See, man, I don't know why he said this. He came up with the scheme himself. He just asked me to drive the car. So you were there. Well, I was there, but I didn't do anything. I just drove the car. Well, now we got you for what's that when you hanging out with a producer? Come on, Tyson, you know it. In the commission of a crime, when you're in the vicinity when there's a crime about to go down.
Oh, accessory.
Yeah, they get you for that. Then once they got you for accessory, they're like, we can make it go away.
No. They get you for conspiracy. They can get him for conspiracy because they actually communicated back to that beforehand. That's when conspiracy come in. If you talk about it beforehand, they get you with conspiracy.
Right.
Make it even worse. If you was actually there when something was getting planned out, that's even worse. Conspiracy harder to beat than the regular charge.
You know what exposed a lot of that to people that not in the life, just normal citizens, was that first 48. That first 48 was cold, bro.
Look, Tyson.
Let you know what's going on. Hey, look, every time you see him with that cigarette or some food.
That first 48 was different.
You know it's over for him. Hey,
and then he get that cigarette for that ass. That's it.
You want a cigarette?
That nigga get the smoking. That nigga take it.
Hey, man, just give me a cigarette, man.
Hey.
Sergeant Kevin Mason had so many niggas snitching. Man.
Hey, Dre, that nigga take that 4-second drag, bro. He take that long drag before he gets.
Hey, look, hey, look, that's that I know my life over with drag.
He smoke half the cigarette in one puff.
Hey, this is my favorite part. Can I talk to my mama right quick?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to talk to my mama. Look,
this is the best one. This let me talk to my girl one last time, man.
One last time, man.
Right. She already in somebody else's bed. She been in for 48 hours.
Hey, look, as soon as you walk out, as soon as you leave the goddamn station, nigga, you going to see Third Larry.
You know him too?
Oh man. Nah, yeah, that first 48 was different, bro. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it got me looking at my girl like, if I did something, what would you say?
Right.
Tell on me so goddamn quick. I was with him for 20 years. I know where all his shit he did. I was just raising the kids, Your Honor. That's all I was doing.
Man.
I see her doing my trial with her new man, and I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Some of that shit is like bro.
Hey, Junior and LaQuisha, go kiss your daddy bye. Tell him see.
Hey, how'd you know my son and my daughter's name?
Go tell your daddy bye for the last time.
We got a new daddy now.
We got a new daddy. Go get that nigga kiss goodbye.
Hey, look, hey, kid, when you need a mic snack, kid, what you supposed to say?
That's messed up.
We laughing about the shit, but it's sad, man.
This shit happens every day.
This shit happen every day, bruh. Every day, man.
What do you think about these people that these motherfuckers be talking shit to the judge before they get their sentence?
Yeah, that's wild.
They be trying to get that insanity plea.
No, it's over at that point. Doing sentencing ain't no insanity plea.
That's wild. They be showing that shit on like TikTok or whatever.
Right.
And they niggas be going off on the judge.
I'm saying,
fuck you, crackers, man. Fuck you.
I'm saying y'all though, man. But I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Ain't nothing worse than when you sitting in that trial, boy, with them 12 people.
Wait, time out.
Knowing you got 12 people. 12 people in your hand.
Time out. I had to take a plea deal, and all jokes aside, I'm gonna tell you like this: I was on SWV time, weak in the fucking knees when I had to stand up in front of that damn judge for him to contemplate the sentence agreement, and he was looking at me down out of his glasses, dude. I had like 3 babies and 5 fucking kittens, and just for him to accept the plea agreement, I fear no man. But standing in front of the goddamn judge, dude, that is a different type of feeling. Your life is in his hands.
Yeah. Hey, look, I done been to trial. I done been to trial twice, boy. I done had to put them 12 in the box twice, boy. And hey, look, it's a humbling feeling when you. Hey, what's the verdict? You wait to hear that verdict.
Right. Not guilty. You over there doing the percolator and shit, the worm, high-fiving, chest bumping your lawyer and shit, confetti's coming down, you pointing up, I'm number 1, I made it, I won.
Hey, look, that little 30 seconds to a minute it take them to tell you what you got, boy. That seems like the longest 30 seconds to a minute in your life, though.
Dude, I'd rather go through 9 consecutive A's results than do shit like that.
Whoa.
Right there.
What, too far?
Too far.
Okay, I'll scale back 5.
Whoa.
Y'all pumped the brakes so damn quick on that. I heard them shits lock up like, wait, what is it?
Had to hit the air brakes.
Hey, you might be right, Bredo. You right. And now that I think about it, you might be right. After Magic Johnson about to be goddamn 60, I might go through that before I go through that. None
of this teeth fell out and shit.
Yeah,
this motherfucker's still smiling.
Right.
Still got that Kool-Aid smile and still
living his best life. Yeah, I might have to agree with you.
And still fucking the shit out of Cookie.
Right. And some more shit probably.
I don't know. It's like Cookie always looked good, even back in the 80s. I'm like, damn, what are you doing? Well, that is that Lakers money. That Lakers money just makes your wife just not age and shit. I can't say so about his oldest son and shit, but
we ain't even gonna speak on that.
Right, but we'll just stick to Cookie.
Next subject.
Next subject. We ain't gonna speak on him. That 6'5" monstrosity.
I'm gonna tell you something though, man. Listen, if other NBA players start getting jammed up in this, niggas don't talk, man.
You said before, Ticket, you believe there's a lot of high-profile basketball players.
But the thing is, they might have like evidence, but they don't have enough. They need that testimony to tie it up or to get more evidence. And so if you start seeing other NBA players get jammed up, I think that it's gonna let you know niggas been talking.
Yeah. I think at some point, Ticket, to be real with you, the league as a whole gonna have to take a plea deal. You feel me?
Man, I don't know how, because niggas got individual cases.
I understand that, but the league is gonna have to do something. I don't know if it's gonna be money. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they can't mess up their game like this.
There's so many jurisdictions they're not gonna be able to jump in. They're gonna have to take the hit. Bro,
you think so?
The betting companies was smarter than everybody else. Let me tell you something. When niggas was cheating the betting companies, right? The betting companies couldn't just call the NBA, the MLB, or fucking any other pro league and ask, hey man, what's going on with this? Why? Because those leagues didn't have no vested interest in giving you personal information in the leagues. But what did the betting companies do? They got smart as fuck. They went and they started to get in bed with these pro sports. So all pro sports. Y'all see the betting, they all sponsoring these leagues now. What does that mean? I got number 1 access. So if we got a whole team, if we see something that's irregular, guess what we gonna do? We gonna hit the commissioners up. We got a whole board of people we hit up to go investigate that. Now we got a line to control people who are cheating within the sports. The gambling companies did the smartest thing you could do. They got tired of getting their money taken and not having a line to find out. Now I can go get the leagues themselves to do an investigation into these guys because you're hurting both of our money. Because now I'm putting money in your pocket. See what I'm saying? So if you bet 365 and you do a deal with the NBA, right? And you notice that irregularities in betting is on certain players. And motherfuckers going betting all this money. In the past, you didn't have no links to the NBA, so you couldn't just call the NBA and say, yo, We need this information. But now, since you got deals with the league, you can call them motherfuckers and say, hey, man, look, we got this right here on this player right here. We need y'all to go check it out. Let us know what's up.
Mm.
And
That protects their investment.
Oh, so we saying that
You know
these
what I'm
betting companies ain't had no contact with these NBA or professional teams over all these years? Is that what you
Said
saying?
what?
Ticket?
No. You're not hearing me. Not hearing me. David
No,
Stern
I heard very
used to
clear,
keep
bro.
those
Like
guys. I'm
I got
trying to
delayed
answer the question.
hearing aid, bro.
You come in here talking, but I'm just trying to
I
answer
know,
the
but you
question.
said I can't hear though, nigga, and I can't fucking hear.
David Stern did a great job of trying to keep all that away from the league. He never wanted people snooping around the league's business, right? So if they ever came and asked David Stern for information about the league, he wasn't giving them shit. He was gonna tell you kick rocks, kiss my ass, worry about your own fucking problem. But what the bet companies did was they seen that, okay, look, we're going to have to break these niggas off with some bread in order to be able to get information if we're getting cheated, because they were getting hit out of so much money. That's what they had to do. You don't have to believe me. Ask Michael Franzese. Michael Franzese came out, the former monster. He's got a YouTube channel, and he said they was doing this in all the sports leagues, football, all that shit. He says, and they had a major gambling problem that they did not want to address. But that's why the gambling companies say, you know what, we're getting tired of getting our money taken from us, from all of these other motherfuckers that's out here making these wild bets and shit. We're going to go link up with y'all, sponsor y'all, but in our sponsorship agreements, we're going to have a line to y'all. So if something goes wrong, we can call the league office and ask them to investigate certain players, certain situations. That's why Dana White, when they called Dana White and told him, hey, man, there's some irregular betting on this underdog guy. They're saying he's going to win or something like to lose in the first round. This champion, he going to lose in the first round. Is he going to throw the fight? And Dana White said he went and talked to the dude, and the dude was like, nah, I ain't going to throw the fight, and then went in there and lost in the first round. And then Dana White immediately came back, threw him out the UFC, called the FBI, and now the FBI is investigating. Same thing with Major League Baseball.
But how do you prove a UFC fighter through the fight? I mean, it's contact
Because
sport.
listen,
I mean,
hold on,
was
I'm
it
about to tell you
blatant?
why. Listen.
I gotta see the fight.
Listen what I'm saying to you. Listen what I'm saying. Okay, so here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Mass. When there's an event, all right. Let me give you an example. We'll talk, since we talk basketball, I'll use basketball. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Mass.
Hello?
When there's an
Yeah.
event about OKC
okay.
Thunder, hold on. If the OKC Thunder play the Wizards tonight, Mass, right?
Yeah.
You listening? All right.
Yeah,
They're gonna be
I got
like
you,
a
bro.
how many
Go
point
ahead, bro.
favorite? They're going to be like a 10 to 12 point, 15 point favorite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, all of a sudden, if 10 people start going betting $100,000 that the Wizards win the game and, you know, all this other shit, right? And then the Wizards come out and smoke OKC, and OKC ain't looking right. All this, what the fuck? Where all these old weirdo bets come from, right?
Yeah.
Because that's
Keep going.
irregular activity. What they do is they go call the league and say, hey, man, we got some real weird type of bets going on. A lot of people's putting up 100,000 on the underdogs tonight on this bet. We need y'all to look and see what's going on and investigate it. That's what happened with Terry Rozier. So the league was quietly investigating Terry Rozier the whole time because the sports gambling companies, they flagged him. He was flagged, bets on him. Then what happened? They end up finding the mobster guy at his game.
Yeah, I gotta. Can I comment on that real
Then
quick
what
or no?
happened? He ends up getting indicted by the feds. Go ahead.
OKC, Washington Wizards. OKC
Go ahead.
is a -3.5, what have you. All the bets come in on the Wizards winning the game or covering the spread because they win the game. I mean, that's a situation. I mean, is OKC healthy? Is somebody not playing? I mean, the matchups, who's injured. I mean, I don't know.
Listen.
I have to know
Mass,
the whole
listen.
thing, bro.
OKC, I'm telling you, hold on. I'm saying right now. Let's take the situation right now.
Okay.
OKC's win margin in the league is about 16 points a game per night, right?
I don't know. Is it? I mean, you tell me. Is it?
They
It
have
might
the
be.
highest win margin in the league. They have the highest point win margin in the league. So they're like their win margin is 15, 16 points per game, right? So they playing the Wizards, which is one of the worst teams, if not the worst team in basketball. So when that margin comes out, that margin is going to be like a -12 for that game, right?
That's a fact.
-12,
Yeah.
-13, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is that if you get like 10, 15 people that come bet $1 million on the Wizards all of a sudden at the same, like right around the same time, that's going to get flagged for irregularities. So what the company does is the betting company, now that they have a line, because they're doing business with the league, they'll call the league office and say, hey man, we got some irregular betting going on around this game right here. Or let's say, you know how they got certain players, man, where they do you can do bets on players on points over and under. Of course, right?
Yeah.
Now let's say Shea, he averaged 30 a game and he be got damn near 30 every single game. But tonight, motherfuckers is going because you got bets, man, so you can bet that he don't get 20 points tonight. So you
I know.
And the higher, and so the lower it is, so like for example, let's say Shea averaged 30, 32, like he do right now, right?
Yeah.
So, but let's say, Mass, that 10 people go and bet $1 million in the sports book that Shea don't get 20 points tonight.
Versus who? Oh no. Oh, you said 20 points.
Yeah.
I mean,
so that bet,
he's averaging 31, but I gotta say something, bro.
Listen what I'm saying. So that bet, what it does is this. Hold on. That bet, what it does is this, Mass. That bet makes it look crazy because when you go bet on a sports book, right? They'll have like you can win more. Like okay, they'll say you can bet on Shea getting over or under 29.
Yeah.
Over or under 27. Over or under 25. Over or under 20. Now, since Shea averaged 32, if you bet that Shea gets under 20, you're likely to win more money off the money you bet because that is more.
But where where can you bet him getting under 20? I'm about to show you.
It's
under his average. It's 31.
I'm about to show you. You're not listening, bro. I'm about to show you.
Man, that's his go-to.
I'm about to show you. You're not listening. Most people, hold on, Mass. Listen, Mass. Most people would bet that Shea's going to get over 29 against the Wizards. Most people are going to bet he's going to get over 28.
I wouldn't bet that, bro. I wouldn't bet that. I bet, nigga. So let me jump in, bro.
Mass. You just being an asshole, bro. You're not bringing nothing to the show, man. Go ahead, bro. You're being a troll, man. You're being a troll, bro. I don't want to talk to you, bro. You're being a fucking troll, bro. I'm explaining to this stupid motherfucker how this shit go, and he's telling dumb shit. Mass's dumb ass is gonna bet that Shea don't get 30 against the motherfucking Wizards when Shea gets 30 against the Wizards in 3 quarters.
But that's not even the point, though.
Hold on. My point is this. If you get 10 bets and dudes is betting $1 million, $500,000 that Shea ain't going to score 20 tonight, right? And he's averaging 32 leading the league in scoring. And they're playing the Wizards who have a weak defense. That's an irregular bet for that amount of money.
But Ticket, you ain't even got to go to that. Just look at the baseball players. It was the exact same thing. The dudes that got caught with the pitching scandal, it was the exact same thing. They come in with the irregular bets that he's going.
I need to rebut.
I'm finna prove my point to you though. So, and I'm gonna do a video on this tonight on my other channel. So there was the indictments just came out that there was college basketball players doing this, right? So they didn't name the college basketball players yet. They only named the mobsters. They arrested 14 mobsters for using the college basketball players to point shade, right? So you're going to see this on my channel tonight, on my other channel. One of the players, they didn't name any players yet from the NCAA yet. They said they're going to name the players soon to come. But one of the players already went to the news and came forward and said he point shade. They approached him and he shaved points to help the mob.
Can I give an example of something real quick, please, bro?
He explained how he did it. He explained how he did it, how they got the information and everything. So what they do is he does is basically I'm gonna go out here, he said, and shoot the miss. They know I'm not gonna get 20 tonight. There ain't no way I'm getting 20 tonight. I average 32, but they know I'm not getting 20. So that's why all those dudes go bet that major amount of money. What that does is that flags the casinos because they're saying, hold on. These guys are betting $500,000, $1 million that this dude ain't gonna score 20. He averaged 30 per game, 32 per game. And when he's scoring, he's normally scoring 30 and 3 quarters, and they're blowing all these teams out. So he ain't even playing the fourth. Go ahead, Mass.
Well, what I was going to say was your argument would be a lot more valid to me if it was versus, but you use the Wizards. And so SGA's over and under is normally around 29.5, 30.5. These good teams, bro, it's not uncommon for guys with money to bet that a player's not going to get his numbers versus a bad team because now you're using Shea.
Mass. We're saying below.
I got to finish what I'm saying, bro.
Listen.
I'm listening. What the fuck's going on right now?
Hold on. Shea's getting his numbers in 3 quarters.
But don't just use Shea though. Okay, don't just use
It's just
Shea,
an
though.
example, man.
No,
You
I'm
taking
giving
it
you
literal.
hey,
It's just
I'm
an
giving you
example,
hold on,
nigga.
Okay,
man.
man, Tyson, bro. I mean,
The
come on,
player
bro.
matters
Like, nigga,
because
you on every
the
panel
player
fucking
matters
dick
for the
sucking, bro.
bet.
Stop it, bro.
The
This shit
What you
player
say,
crazy.
bro?
matters for the bet,
This shit
man.
crazy, man.
Man, you
Shut your
sound
ass up, man.
everybody in the
Shit
comment
crazy.
section knows you a
Tyson
troll,
want to
bro.
butt in and shit like he knows what the
I'm
fuck he
just
talking
saying it's
about.
an
Tyson,
example, nigga. It don't
tell this
matter about
dumbass
Shay or
nigga.
not. It's just an
I can't
example.
even get my example though,
Tyson,
bro.
tell
I'll
this
never get
dumbass
my
nigga the
example though.
player matters because of the example of the caliber of the player.
Right.
It matters.
Can I give an example of how I bet, Tyson? Is that cool, bro?
Go ahead.
How I bet, bro. And listen, my parlay didn't always hit, but more times than not, this parlay or this particular player, it works out for me. If a player's averaging 30 and they're playing at the time the fucking Washington Wizards, who are one of the worst, or the Sacramento Kings, bro, I'm banking on Shea not getting 30 because he's not going to play big minutes. It's going to be a blowout, and he's not
He
getting the
doesn't
30
play
points,
big
bro.
minutes at
That's
all
common for me to
anyways.
do that. I do
He
that
plays
often.
3 quarters. He plays, hold on. He gets his 30 and 3 quarters. Look it up.
He's not averaging 30 and 3/4 every single game, Tyson. So
Look it
that's
up,
a flat out lie, bro.
Look it up.
He's gotten a few times. He's gotten a few times. I agree.
Maz, do you know how many minutes per game Shea plays?
I can look it up real quick.
You look it up. He's playing 3 quarters worth of minutes
Okay.
per game.
I'm about to
He's
look, bro.
literally playing 3 quarters
look.
worth of minutes per game. So
Let's
he's
look.
getting those numbers in 3
Let's
quarters
look.
worth of minutes.
Let's look.
Boy, this dude just come on here just a troll, bro.
Hey, Tyson,
That's
do you
it.
understand what I'm saying, bro? I'm not just using SGA. He's going to SGA, bro.
We're using specific players because they use specific players with how they bet. Every specific player has a different way with how you're going to bet with them based on their role on the team.
Okay, well, I bet that guys ain't getting their numbers for good teams.
Let me say this to you. So betting that Shea's not going to score 20 against the Wizards when he's going to play still around 30-something minutes, 30 minutes a game, when he's averaging 30 in that time, it's asinine to say, hey, he ain't going to get 20.
Okay, ticket. Can you show me a site?
If you get 6 or 7 if you get 6 or 7 people at the same time, I ain't talking about you. I'm saying at the same time, 6 in different places, 6 or 7 people that just outright betting millions, half of it. Nobody bets
I got
like
you.
that. That's what I'm saying to you, bro.
But why are you saying 20 points for, bro? Where are you getting 20 points from?
I'm saying, bro, that's how it goes on it. If you bet when you go to the sports book.
Yeah,
that's how it is on the machine. So when I go into the sports book, when I go inside the machine, or when I go into the machine, I log in with my account onto the machine in the sports book. When you go to players' averages, what it'll have is this. So the players averaging, Shea's averaging 30. I'm just using Shea as an example. He's fine. Averaging 32. So that night is going to have his over and unders for that game. That's going to give you a few numbers of points where you can bet over or under, right? So it'll have something like 29, 27, 25, 22, 23. You can, or 20. You can bet.
This is an app that you're using? You're using the app?
Nigga, no. Nigga, I use BetCris. You can go right into BetCris.
Okay, that must be some overseas shit, bro. Because out here, it's not like that.
It's worldwide. BetCris,
no.
Bet360, that's worldwide. What are you talking about?
There's no app where Shea's fucking 20-point underdog or fucking over and under, bro. I've never seen this.
I can show you on the screen, bro.
Okay,
what are you talking about?
Okay, show me, bro.
This dude's a fucking idiot, bro.
Just show me.
You a fucking stupid ass troll, bro. You a stupid ass troll, bro.
Tyson, is there an app where you can see SGA's numbers over under 20 points, bro?
Listen.
I'm asking Tyson, bro.
I don't gamble like that, so y'all got me on this one.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm about to show you. Hold on, I'm about to show you. This nigga's a fucking idiot.
No, I'm just asking, bro. Just show me, please.
Hold on.
So I can bet.
Go to the sports books. Hold on, y'all. I go to the sports books all the time. I can show you a photo right now. Hold on. I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm gonna prove of me in the sport book. I'm gonna prove it to you right now. I'm gonna prove to you how it's set up.
Okay, so why look for that
TVs then? In the sports books I go to, they got 10 TVs set up in there. 10 with all different types of games going on.
I'm not arguing that part.
Games that's going on. Hold on, man. Let me finish. In these games that's going on, you guys, when you go into the sports book, what you see is the computers there. So the computers are set up, and it's got like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 or 12 computers. Because there's so many people coming in. Hold on. There's so many people coming in placing their bets. What you'll do is when you walk in there, they will give you a paper just with all the over-unders for the game itself. Then once you go to the computer, because they used to do it differently, where you had to go up to the lady who was sitting at the desk, but it took too much time for people to get their bets in because it was a long line. So a few years ago, they all went to computers when you go in there.
Just
So when
like
you
that in
go in
Vegas.
there,
Just like that in
That
Vegas as
nigga
well.
Will
when you go
toothless.
in there,
Come up
when
here,
you go
Will.
in there and you go to the, hold on, I'm about to explain to Mass right now. When you go in there and go to the computer and you log in, you can go to each game. Then when you go to the game, you can go to players for that night, right?
Yeah.
Players who are going to play. So what they're going to do is that for each player that plays, some of the players, they're going to have the key players that mainly play, not the little end of the bench players. Sometimes they don't let you bet on that no more because
That's
of
true.
what's been
That's
going
true.
on. But the key players, what they're
Yeah.
going to do is they have a section where it's over and under on point, right? So, for example, if, listen, OKC's playing the Wizards, what they'll do with Shea, they'll have an over and under on Shea. But they'll have different points you can bet. For example, so you can bet he gonna score over 29 points. It'll be a minus 200 if you bet. Meaning, if you bet 100, you'll win 50. But on the over and under, the more money that you could potentially win. So one might be minus 180. Then you get all the way down to 220. It'll be almost an even line, which means you're winning what you bet. So that's how you do it on points.
I've never seen this
People
before
go
in the
there,
States.
you're trying to win as much. You're trying to win as much money as you can. I'm about to show you. I'm just telling you first. You're trying to win as much money as you can, based off of the money that you bet. So those are unusual bets for people. So for example, man, for a game, the money line, right, is less money you win than the spread. So if you bet the spread, the game might be minus 180 or something like that. But if you bet money line, if you just bet the win, for example, if OKC plays the Wizards, you're gonna bet a lot of money, but you win the spread because of the
Sure. Right. We
bet.
get
So
that.
it'd be like a minus 180 or minus 200, right? So that's how they do it for the points in the sports book. They had a different point.
Right. And you win more for the ones that's
over and
we
under
got
for
you.
one set of points. So they can have an over and under. Right, because listen. So to break it down like that for you, if you go in there and look, they have it on there. All you gotta do is go under the section and look. I do it all the fucking time. I go cash out all the time. I'm getting ready to go cash out tonight, gas night. So all the time, I don't know what man's talking about, Brian. No reason to lie. So when they do that,
nobody said you lying, bro. All I said was inside the States, Tyson. When I bet my shit, bro, it's SGA over under 31 points. Nigga, can I finish, motherfucker? Goddamn, nigga.
In the States, hold on. I'm in the States.
What is going on right now, bro?
I'm in the States. So what you talking about? Then,
nigga, like I just said, nigga, when I go online and make my bets, nigga, it's Shea 31 and a half over and under. That's it. Ain't no 20, none of that shit is happening, bro. So I'm asking you, is this at a casino? Because online bets, this ain't what they do, bro. That's all I'm asking. Is it an app? What is it?
What company do you use?
I use fucking.
What company do you use? What companies do you use? What companies do you use?
I'm about to tell you what I use, bro. I use an app called BetR. I use Underdog, and I also use fucking Bovada. They're all three online apps.
Well, okay, you use Bovada. Okay,
I use Bovada too. Yeah.
I use Bet365, right?
Okay.
And I also use I use another one. I forget the name of the new one I use now. But then I've also used Underdog Fantasy one time. I didn't like it.
Yeah, but Underdog doesn't have what you're talking about though. About $20.
No, they don't. But the thing is, real quick.
I just told you I didn't like it. Not all bet companies have the same type of bet.
That's what I was about to say. Different bet companies have different props, right? You can go to one. They do points. They do points, assists, and rebounds. Some of them might even do 3-point attempts. How many 3-point attempts is somebody going?
All the sites do that shit. Tyson, stop it, bro. What you're speaking of, bro, most of them do that.
I'm just saying most of them, but I'm saying some of them will have different ones. Okay. Like that one in that real quick in that baseball one. They was even they even had what type of pitchers were throwing in certain counts and stuff, and that's why them dudes is indicted now. Them pictures from the Cleveland
If there's
Indians
an
and the other
over
ones.
and under for SGA to go 20 or over 20 points,
I've
bro.
never seen
No,
that.
no, no,
I've
no,
never
no.
seen that.
Hold on, I'm about to show you. Hold on.
Tyson,
So what
Tyson,
you got to
the
do
betting
is
company's got to be a
what you
damn
hold on,
fool.
Mass. So go to
Okay,
the night,
go
Mass.
ahead.
For
Yeah,
example,
I got to hold on again. Go ahead, man.
For example, I'm about to tell you. You go tonight, right? Now go to what game? Give me one game that's being played tonight.
Houston and fucking Denver, the fucking game of the week.
All right, hold on. All right, go ahead. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
What I'm gonna say is this, bro. If there's an over under for SGA to score under 20 or over 20, despite who he's playing, bro, the betting companies Tyson gotta be a damn fool because nigga, like I'm gonna risk 100K if I'm on that level, nigga, to win 100K that he scores 20 or more, bro. I'm doing that, nigga. That's
You
not a
would?
good bet, right? SGA can get fucking 20 points, nigga, in 2 quarters.
No,
Let alone 4 quarters.
it's only under 20, Miles. It's not over 20.
What'd you say?
I think it's only under 20. It's not over 20.
Nigga, it's over and under, bro. It has to be both.
That's what I'm guessing. But why would anybody? No, I get what you're saying. Why would anybody bet that SGA is going to score 20?
That's my point, bro. So
no, I understand that part. So I was thinking it only has to be under. It can't be over and under.
Tyson, if you take the over on 20 points, I'm assuming that the money
you're gonna get.
be a lot
if
less.
you bet $100, you're gonna get $10 or something.
There you go, bro. It's gonna be a lot less. Now, if you bet 25, 27, 29, like Tigger's saying, it's gonna be a higher. I'm saying, like, even if the odds aren't as high as him getting over 30 or 31, if I could drop 20K, nigga, that he scores over 20, I'm doing that, bro.
No, they can't let you do that.
Awkward to me.
No, yeah, they can't let you do that. I'd be betting $1 million he's gonna score 20 just to win 100,000.
Okay, but Tyson, on that level, bro, 100K, that's nigga. The bet companies are giving up 100K. Nigga.
So that's what I'm saying. If they say
money, bro.
I get what you're saying. Like if they have a bet that Shada scored 20 and I was a rich dude, I can bet $1 million just to win 100K. You feel me?
That's what I'm. No. Listen, I get what you're saying, bro. But listen, it doesn't matter what the number is. They're not in the if 4 dudes win the bet and the betting companies have to give up 400K, but then they fucking win on the other bets, bro. It's like they're not in the business of losing money, bro. All I'm saying is this.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with you.
Yeah, I bet, nigga, I bet a lot in my life, bro. The past 4, 5, 6 years. What Ticket is saying, I've never seen this shit, bro, like that. I've only seen SGA over under 31.5, bro. Either you taking the under or the over. That's all I've ever seen.
That's what I've seen. I agree.
Yeah, I've never seen nothing else but that. So I'm not calling him a fucking liar. I'm saying, nigga, like, show me, bro. Like, just show me.
I've never seen that.
And show me, bro. This is, I mean, Tyson. I mean, nigga, like, I'm a sport. This is what I do, bro. I bet, nigga. I bet. Now, Herman says it's like that on FanDuel. Okay, maybe I'll download FanDuel, Herm, and I'll fact check this shit, bro. But I mean, there has to be a twist to this plot, Tyson, about nigga SGA dropping 20 on the Wizards. Like, what's the catch here, bro?
I got a cool 50 that SGA gonna drop.
Exactly, bro. And Tyson, you put down 50, bro, to make 25, nigga. I'm doing, nigga. That's
all day.
For some niggas, bro, that's gas money, nigga. I'm doing that.
Yeah, I do that.
Right, exactly. So, I mean, that's all I'm saying, bro. I ain't trying to fucking argue. I'm just saying, show me.
I'll be back in 5. I gotta scoop these kids real quick. I'll be back.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, I'm out too, man.
Hey, we didn't even get a chance to say what's up. It looked like Tyson went to go pick up his kids. He's probably on mute. and mass exited. I'm still here though. I'm waiting on Ticket to come back. He said he's coming back with an example to show what he's talking about. I don't know. I don't bet. So they got me at a disadvantage. Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. If y'all got anything in the comments y'all want me to answer, I'll do it for you until Ticket and Tyson comes back. Tyson's probably going to get some activator to put in his hair and shit, but you know, he's lying saying he picking up his kids. He still uses Duke. Tell some jokes. The jokes just left the panel. What are you talking about? Portland and the Warriors game tonight. What's your thoughts? Look, without Steph, I think Steph's sitting out from the ankle soreness or what have you. Or, I don't know. I don't know what to think of the Golden State Warriors right now. It's like they could beat a good team and then they can get blown out by Portland. So it's like they're very, very inconsistent. So I wouldn't be surprised if they lose. I wouldn't be surprised if they win. They don't have the type of aura that they used to have where when there was a Warriors game, you knew it was going to be great basketball and more than likely the Warriors going to win. They lost that mystique a long time ago. And any team that got Draymond Green on it, I've lost interest in it. Yeah, that Nuggets-Rockets game tonight, yeah, I think everybody is looking forward to that. I definitely...
Where's Mr. Mass at? Mass left?
Yeah, Mass left. Tyson went on mute to go pick up his kids or put activator in his head.
I went and got evidence for this nigga that I'm not lying. I be in the sport book. That nigga don't. Hold on, I'm about to show you. I had to go through my phone to find I shot a video and I screenshot. You can actually see my knee sitting down. The nigga's a liar. Period. Mr. Mass is full of shit. And he don't know what the hell he's talking about, and he's a habitual liar. I can't respect no nigga like that, man. I just can't, bro. He's a lying piece of shit. I can't respect a nigga move like that, bro. I can't, Martavian. That nigga lied too motherfucking much. He come on here, he always trying to go against me. It don't matter what it is. He just gonna try and go against me to make an argument.
Well, that's the dynamic between you. Y'all make good YouTube videos.
Nah, that's not good. That's not good. Just to go against a nigga, that's fabricated, man. Nigga, go against me.
Ticket. You're going in and out,
What you
Ticket.
feel is somebody always went against that shit was fabricated, bro. I don't be doing that make believe shit, nigga. If I don't agree with you, nigga, I don't agree with you. I'm not gonna come on here hooting and hollering every day, saying I know I agree with you. What I'm saying is logical, nigga. Mr. Mass is a liar. Period. He's a liar. You see, as soon as I told him I was gonna go get the evidence, what he did, that nigga ran. I said, wait right here, man. I'm gonna go get the evidence. What he did, Martavian, ran like
he said he was out.
Nigga he is.
I ain't gonna call him all that. I ain't gonna call him all that, but you know.
I'm gonna call him that. He's a bitch, nigga. Cause that's what he ran like. He talk all that shit and the nigga run. Nigga haul ass. Don't haul ass, nigga. Bring your ass.
Somebody in the chat says show Mass picture Ticket.
No, I ain't gonna do that to him.
Sound like you in the car too.
I don't like Mass, but I ain't gonna do that to him. That nigga a liar, man.
Lying and shit, man. Like, that's the problem I don't like, man. Nigga be lying, like, cause he be getting cooked, nigga. So he'll lie. He that type of nigga. He'll lie cause he's cooking it.
I don't respect that shit, bro. Keep it 100, nigga. Stand on what you really feel. Here it go right here. Now you see that picture of me in the sport book? You see that
Let me
picture,
wait
dog?
for it to get. Look,
Yeah, that's me in the sport book, nigga. Fuck, I got a lot for it, nigga. That's me. And you can see my knee right there. That's me sitting in the sport book watching the game. Where you make the bets. Mr. Mash he's a liar, bro. So how you gonna tell me when I know how all the bets go? That's all I do. It makes no sense.
yeah, I've never been to a sport book, and I've never been on a gambling site, so y'all got me at a disadvantage. I can't tell you you're wrong. I can't tell you right because I've never done it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I be in there all the time, nigga. How you gonna tell me what the spreads look like? How the spreads are set up? Anybody who bet in the sport book know I ain't lying.
Now, can I ask a question, Ticket? Because I'm ignorant to all this. Is it different overseas in the United States?
No, nigga. All them gambling companies are the same.
Do they have different setups? Like when you go bet for different, you could bet on different things like 3-point attempts, 3-point makes, points,
Yes,
rebounds, assists.
everything. Yep, everything. That's why I said Mr. Masters a liar, bro. Them dudes is habitual liars, nigga. That nigga don't be in there like that, nigga. He ain't out there like that, nigga. Front line and that shit, nigga. He ain't on that, nigga. Right? He ain't on that. Right?
Well, he did
So,
say you could be right. He just gave
man,
pushback.
he didn't say that. That nigga was sitting there arguing for no reason. He sound like a fucking idiot, bro. He embarrassed himself. That nigga's an embarrassment to YouTube. He probably an embarrassment to his family, knowing Mr. Mass.
I ain't gonna say all that, Ticket.
I am. I am. That nigga's an embarrassment. He's a liar. And a capper. And a crapper. How you gonna be a liar, capper, and a crapper?
That sounds like a politician.
Come on, man. Just like the dude he criticized all the time. Hold on one second. Let me go pull it up on my screen. Hold on, come right back. Hold it down for me.
All right. Let me see. Somebody said in the chat, Braun will likely win a ring this year before, and then it disappeared. Wow. Damn, I hate when that happens. I think Braun was on a league suspension agreed on by the FBI, NBA. They played it off like an injury. Just 14 games though? I don't know. With federal charges, I think it'll be more than 14 games if that was the case. I don't know. That sounds a little far-fetched. Labalco, that new juice. But is it new or is it just rebranded? Somebody in the chat earlier was asking me about the Shador against the Raiders. Well, the Raiders are terrible, and provided that he got some snaps and he got a chance to learn his blitz pickup protection and slide protection, I wouldn't be surprised if Shador have a good first start. It's rebranded, Mark. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Now it's called EPO. 14 games is how many months, days. Yeah, I don't know. That is as big as Curry is playing tonight. They have a better chance of winning with Curry on the court, but can everybody come along with Curry instead of Curry having to do it by himself at this state of his career? We already seen against the Spurs that he could light it up, and he could light it up in some big moments. But you should not have to be relying on Curry at this stage of his career the way you was relying on him 8 to 10 years ago. Somebody else needs to come and step it up. But I blame Kerr because he's not using Kuminga, the young guys, the way he should be using. Nah, they lose. I think Portland wins. Even when you said I think, that means you're on the fence, Tyrell or Terrell. So you with me? They might lose, they might win. I don't know. It's a 50-50. Flip a coin at tip off. More than likely, you probably win. Kuminga has the IQ of Russell Westbrook. Damn, at power forward. Damn, underground. Go into a little detail because damn, you came out shots fired. Curry will have to score 35 to 40. Yeah, and he gonna end up getting burned out. You're not asking your point guard or combo guard at 37 years old to be having to be the focal point of your offense. We were saying years ago that LeBron, when he was 37, he needs to turn the keys over to Anthony Davis. But Curry's not 6'8", 240 with super soldier serum in his veins. He's mortal, and we see him have mortal moments more than we see him going for 35 and 40. He can still shoot. He's still a professional riflesman, but I would not want to put the whole scoring responsibility on him. Just ask Steve Kerr. That's why they didn't want to play him. He rarely makes the right play. Shit. In that easy offense, how can you not make the right play? So is he breaking the offense and just going for his? Terrell says, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I don't know. And where's Jimmy Butler at? You're back? Are you in the backstage, Tyson? All right, when Ticket come back on, I'll let him know that you're in the backstage. He stepped away to get some paperwork for Mass. Yeah, they're relying too heavily on let me say, yes, he's one of those dribble with his head down type of players. Only passes if his shot ain't there. Ah, man, you can't win like that. The way people was talking about Kuminga, you would think he was like the second coming of Kevin Durant in that offense. But if he ain't making it dribbling with your head down, I stopped dribbling with my head down at 7. Damn, can't dribble with your head down. That's no bueno. So why did they re-sign him there? Why didn't they just trade? Well, it is too early. They still could trade him, theoretically. Damn. But yeah, going back to my question, where the hell is Jimmy Buckets? It doesn't seem like he's making the difference. And that's what they traded him and gave him a contract extension for. And he ain't seeming to be the difference for Golden State. Especially when already it looks like OKC's running away with the West. Yeah, it's crazy. Anybody else in the chat? Tyson, you there in the chat? All right, cool. Other teams can see Kuminga's potential, but a winning team won't take him because the low IQ. Golden State wants good trade value back for him to contend. And basically, nobody's going to give them what they want because he's a project player. Good point. Underground scoop. Nah, he's spitting facts. Absolutely. I agree with everything he said. And I usually don't agree with people like, you know, like that, but you can't argue with logic. But I argue with you, Tyson, because you deserve it. Suns kick tires on Kaminga. Price was too high. They took him for a test drive, went around the corner, changed the radio station, said, nah, I'm good. I'll get the Jetta. Hell no. If you can't dribble with your head up, you shouldn't be playing basketball, bro. Look. I had a basketball coach that used to walk around with a 3-foot a yardstick. And when we used to do drills, he used to hit you in the hand if your head was down. And then when you looking at him like, why'd you do that? He was like, well, if your head was up, you just saw me cocking back to hit you with it. I don't know if that was abuse, but it taught me how to dribble my head up. And speaking of Tyson, just playing. But nah, you can't be asking for all that type of money and then you can't even get the fundamentals right. Something ain't right there. Because for 4 long years, I keep hearing about this Kaminga. Now he lost me when he put blonde hair in his head. I was done with him after that. But yeah, something definitely got to be wrong to the point where he can't even get off the Golden State Warriors. So I got a question for the chat. How many wins do the OKC Thunder end the season with? That's some anime kind of coach. Absolutely, but the shit worked. If you had hair, your shit will be blonde too. Nah, nigga, see, I ain't sweet. If I had hair, that shit will be salt and pepper like the damn group. I ain't fucking Cisco. I ain't talking about thong song. Niggas' hair ain't supposed to be blonde when they pitch black. You think they gonna win 75 games? Damn, that'd be crazy. Oh, damn. Well, yeah, 70 wins ain't out the picture. 70 wins is not out the picture. So if they go for 70 plus wins, do you think that's going to hurt them during the playoffs? Absolutely, Tyson. 75 will be fucking nuts. So that means 75-7. You only see them losing 7 times in the regular season. 67-71. Okay, I like how he put a bridge on that, but that means 67 means they win 1 less than they did last year. They win 70, they won 68 last year with Shea missing games. Do you think it will hurt them, Mark, for a deep run? It all depends on how they do it. If they're trying to do it organically and, it just happens, that's one thing. But Golden State went for it. They went for that 73rd win. And I think they blew they wad because every playoff series was a goddamn dogfight. They lost 9 games in the regular season and they lost 10 games in the playoffs. And the last game being Game 7. Records are meant to be broken. Yeah, absolutely. But look, how long did it take for the 72-10 Bulls to lose that record versus, look, that was 2016. That's not even 10 years ago if they end up breaking it. That'll be 9 years that record stood, and that's crazy. Nope, they young off. Wait, nope. They young off. I think he misspelled something. This was an older team, but yes, the whole squad's young. So you saying they can lean into it because they're younger than the Bulls and they're younger than the the Golden State Warriors. I can see that's a good rebuttal. That's a definitely good rebuttal. Good point, Mark. 9 games in the regular season, 10 in the playoffs. Yeah, that's. Shit, that right there was like when they went down 3-1 against OKC, everybody was saying to themselves, yeah, this shit's gonna stop right here. And then they went up 3-1 against Cleveland. They're like, oh, okay, cool. And then slowly but surely, it was over. But yeah, I say if it's organic, go for it. If you start seeing that your team needs some rest, or they're not focused, or they need this and they need that, what do you want? The record or a back-to-back championship? Golden State could have did it too. They chose the record. They got the record, but the record was their consolation prize because it cost them, amongst other things, the championship in the end. Me, I'd rather have the ring. Because no matter what other team comes into the league, they can never take away your ring, but they can always take away your record. So if they go 75-7, or even if they go 74-8 and win the championship, are they better than the 96 Bulls? What do y'all think? I want your opinion. They don't lose a single game to the Eastern Conference teams in the regular season last year. Damn, I didn't even know that. Now, they never lost. Wait. They never lost. They lost to the damn Milwaukee Bucks, didn't they? They lost to the Milwaukee Bucks in the damn Project Pat game, or whatever the hell it was called, the in-season tournament final. So they did lose. Everybody's saying hell no to them being better than the Bulls, and I agree with you. I agree with you, because keep this in mind, everybody who doesn't know about the 96 Bulls that went 72-10. They had an Eastern Conference foe that won over 64 games, and they were called the Orlando Magic. At one point, the Orlando Magic in 95-96 was running neck and neck with the 96 Bulls, win for win, stride for stride. Maybe at one point, they were only 2 losses off their pace, and then they had a hell of a damn January and February, and it was pretty much over after that. And let's not also forget about the Seattle Supersonics in 95-96 that won 64 games as well. At one point, they were right behind Orlando, who also was on the damn heels of the Bulls, going neck and neck and neck and neck until they were in the Western Conference, so they hit a couple of buzzsaws here and a buzzsaws there, but at one point, they could have been 3 teams in the damn 95-96 that won 70 games. And if you really want to take a deeper dive, out of the 10 losses that the 96 Bulls suffered, 5 of them were 1-point losses. So if they even split those 1-point losses, we're already talking about 75 games. I don't know if the OKC stat true, Mark, but in the season tournament final, don't count to your regular season record. Okay, that's fair. But I did see them lose to a in-season Eastern Conference team. Statistically, yes, that's 2 straight years, 70 wins. No team has done 70 in 2 consecutive years. The in-season tournament don't count against your regular season record. Okay, cool. They lost to the Cavs last year. Yes, they did. I knew that. I was, because the Cavs was on their neck. They were neck and neck, and they split. Yes, Tyson, they did split. Cavs won on their home floor, and OKC won on their home floor. Yes, they did. Nope, 96-2, way better. Absolutely. So the consistency, the 96 team, 72-10 team was better than the OKC Thunder, even if the OKC wins 74 or 75 wins, which 75 is a stretch. They would have to be an all-time winning team. I mean, dude, they would have to be a dynasty and run off 4 and 5 years, 6 and 8 years for me to give that team that type of credit. But we are in the days of load managing. I see them resting some players. I could be wrong, though. We all could be wrong. This is all opinion-based. You know, your salvation does not depend upon the answers of this podcast. So that's one game versus a whole Eastern Conference. You know what? Where's my other phone? I'm gonna look this up because you got me intrigued. What's that? Blackamore Free. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Hold on. OKC 2024. Yeah. Nope. OKC Thunder schedule. Okay. They look. If this is right, hold on. Let me go all the way to the beginning. It's March 2023. Looks like they lost to the 76ers. Hold on. They were 29-1. God damn. Well, I hope I'm reading the schedule right because I'm asking YouTube. Oh, not YouTube. I'm asking Google, and Google be giving me some flawed ass numbers. You know what? I don't got time to look at it right now. I'll just take your word for it. You're in the wrong season. That's what I figured. I'm like, okay, Google's asking me, I put in the 2024-2025 season. They gave me some shit back in 2023, so I gave up. You don't sound like you're a capper, so I'll give you your props. But I did remember them losing to the Cavs. But 29-1 is not nothing to laugh at. The lone list is BS. The Pacers 29-1 versus the Eastern Conference. The Pacers? Oh, the loss list. Oh, okay. So yeah, they might do it. They might, because I don't see, barring injury. Now we got to say that, barring injury, they might pull it off. I got another question. Let's say they tie 73-9 and lose the championship. Are they better than Golden State? Come on, don't be shy. Tyson said yes. Explain, Tyson. Please explain. Because Golden State, at their core, they didn't get Kevin Durant just yet. That's the next season. How OKC better than I got another yes. I got a no. We'll start with Tyson, and then we'll work our way down. Why do you say yes, Tyson? And JM, why do you say yes? And Dre 6100, why do you say no? Okay, no, because Golden State been a champion too many times. Okay, that's a good point. I just think that they are a more complete team, a better at center position. Okay, that's fair. They could realistically, without injury, win high 60s, low 70s for the next 3 to 5 years. Shit. You got a lot of faith in OKC, as long as they don't blow a 3-1 lead, they are better. Hell nah. I'm not mad at you for that, but damn. If they win 70 just 2 seasons, they're definitely above, and they don't even have to win the championship to be above Golden State if they win 70 in back-to-back years, because the only season that they wait, hold on. Tyson says, bro, they're about to get a top 5 pick from the Clippers. Shit is ridiculous. Well, that remains to be seen. Now, in order to get a top 5 pick, you got to be in the bottom third of the record-wise. But if that happens, yeah, if I was Bomber, I would have to look at my life and change some of those damn choices. With every game, Shea is making Bomber look worse and worse and worse for trading him for Paul George. And the Jazz lottery pick too? Now, we can agree that the Jazz are actually competing. They're not a championship team, but they're competing not to be in the lottery. So there's that. Ticket, Tyson's backstage. Ticket, if you can hear me, Tyson's backstage. OKC got 4 first-round picks this year, and in 2028, they have a swap with the Dallas Mavericks. There goes Dallas again. They're 10th. Lord have mercy. So everybody is young on the rookie contracts out of just signing their second plus like 5 to 10 first-round picks over the next few years. Sam Presti is in the running for GOAT GM, Harden, Durant, Westbrook. Now, to be fair, he's been doing this for years. Especially when Durant left, he positioned himself to, still market and build around Russell Westbrook. That didn't work the way he wanted it. He got an MVP out of it. He got some records out of it, but they were never competitive. Making that trade for Paul George was the single greatest thing he could have did for his franchise, and now his franchise is rewarding him for that. He betted on Shea, and now that single championship is better than anything that he had with Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden. Even though they got you to the finals, they were not able to close the door. Shea closed the door. And wow, and then with all those draft picks, he better not mess this up. He got to get multiple championships out of this for it to be the GOAT. You can't have all these multiple MVPs and multiple championships and do not have a single multiple championships to go with it. You just can't. This is crazy. I did not know they were this stacked for years to come. Yeah. Baby boy facts, yeah. He's set up for, if I'm looking at this correctly, is he set up for the next 10 to 15 years? Yeah, dude is an animal. He got the keys to the kingdom. Donor said he didn't even question him. Okay, I see. He didn't even question him. He basically told him, you got the juice. Yeah, 10 for sure, 15 or 10 in the possible 5. He better not fuck this up. Oh man, he better not fuck this up. If he does not get a second championship, you know what? I can see him getting 2. He's got to get 3 to 5. He's got to get 3 to 5. I remember they made a trade, and it was like the media was counting the draft picks, and at that point, he was tied with Utah, and what Danny Ainge was doing was 7. He went from 7 to 15. So you know what this means, since this is a copycat league, you're going to see other GMs try to do the same thing. But will they be successful doing it the way he did it? I don't know. But yeah, he's definitely getting the what's that called, the GM of the year award. Even if they have the same record as they had last year and finish with the top seed again, how you don't get, it's called executive of the year. Yeah, he's definitely getting the executive of the year. Absolutely, Johnny. He says, y'all remember Pressey used to catch a lot of slander for hoarding picks, but look how it turned out. Absolutely. It's like he saved those picks like currency, used it, built his team the right way, got exactly what he needed for his team to thrive, and now it's paying dividends, and it does not look like he's going to be stopped. It looked like he literally made the Hall of Justice, and he got nothing but the super friends up in there. Man, this is crazy. But there goes the neighborhood. If OKC wins it this year, you can basically and officially put the nails in the casket of the super team era. If they win back-to-backs, the damn super team era is done. Boston was on that same trajectory, but fucked up with Gordon Hayward and Kyrie deals. Yeah, but they also had Danny Ainge. When they got rid of Danny Ainge, the next GM came in and just started. Oh, that was the old coach. He took over for Danny Ainge. That's right. He just started spending all those draft picks. And now look at Boston. They could have been on the damn same position. You said Sam Pressey is moving like Vito Corleone? What is a super team to me? That's a good question. Can we agree that the first year Boston Celtics and then the Miami Heat, and even if you want to be nasty about it, I will say even the to a certain extent, the Lakers when they had Dwight, Kobe, and Nash, it didn't work out, but it was similar. Picks is a super team. Picks is a super team as far as each player goes. On 2K, they got like 3 players in the 90s and 2 in the high 80s. OKC owns the Nuggets 2029 pick, and Joker is going to be 34. You know how those Euros break down. Well, he's already not playing defense now. What's he going to look like when he was 34? He's going to look like Dino Raja. Matter of fact, I think that's his comp. He's a better Dino Raja. Now, my question is a super team still super if it's organic, i.e. Magic Lakers? I would have to say yes if we're going to keep it consistent. We could say the Lakers and the Boston Celtics. Top to bottom, the Lakers and the Celtics of the 80s were super teams. OKC is a super team to me, an all-time great team, defense. Wait, all-time great defense and 3 all-star caliber players being arguably the best player in the league. Oh, and 1 being arguably the best in the league. Okay, fair, I agree. Yeah. Yes, it's still a super team, just real nigga grown. I agree with that. We can say it's a super team because, they could brought somebody else in or this, that, and the third, they were super. Who was really in the West fucking with those Lakers teams? Ed Tyson, what is an organic super team? Tyson, what is an organic super team? Crispy Chicken wants to know. A team that's built mostly through the draft. Yeah, because you can always have those free agents that you sign to fill out the team, but you can't build everybody through the draft because you're gonna have to sign some free agents at some point. So he's saying mostly through the draft. So OKC isn't a super team, mostly organic. Caruso and Hartenstein weren't even the top 3 players on their other teams. That's a good rebuttal. Crispy Chicken says, why does it matter how you get good in regards to who's a super team? Well, a lot of people have defined how they grade super teams. Nobody, the only people that really have a LA a lot of problems in the 80s was the original Twin Towers. Sampson and Hakeem, they were killing Jabbar. Yeah, didn't they get in a fight in that series before they knocked them out of the figuratively knocked them out the playoffs? Yeah, they had 2 young 7-footers they could throw it at Kareem, and the Lakers had no answers for them. It doesn't, in my opinion, this is Tyson speaking, it doesn't, in my opinion, but certainly people say if players team up, it hurts their legacy. Ed Tyson, I agree with you. I don't think it matters either way. Yep, they couldn't handle its 2 7-footers averaging 20. Yeah. Kareem was down there, getting a lot of his own medicine from Sampson and Hakeem. And who did they end up playing? The 86 Celtics. Yep. So if it wasn't for Philadelphia, if it wasn't for Houston and Detroit? Yeah, Boston would have been in those damn all of those finals. And the Celtics, the Boston and LA would have been all those finals in the 80s. That's weird. Well, that's crazy. That's not weird. That's crazy. I don't know if tickets coming back, y'all. I'm not going to leave the panel. I'm going to put it on mute for a second. I got to take a phone call. Hold on, please. Okay, I'm back. Everybody still with me? All right, cool. Who would be the big surprise of this season? We already know OKC, we already know the Lakers, we already know the Rockets, and we already know the Pistons. In your opinion, in the chat, who would be a big surprise that you think was going to come out of nowhere this year? Even though it's still early, who do you think will be a surprise? Golden State is going to be your surprise? Suns, let's go, Suns. You know what? I'm not even mad at that pick. The Suns were predicted to do nothing, absolutely nothing this year. And they're still in the, are they in a official playoff seed or are they like in the, I got Portland, I got San Antonio. Even with Wemby being hurt, well, they're 7 now. They just need to move up one to get a guaranteed spot. So the Suns still got offense. How y'all feel about the 76ers? You think they two guard heavy or what? You don't think they're a surprising team? Porter started playing better when Billups left. Yeah, because he wasn't sabotaging his team for those damn parlays. Or giving injury reports. Left now that ain't that funny. Makes you think. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, that really makes Billups look bad. Think Billups is ever going to get another coaching opportunity after this? Or is he going to have to go to college or is he going to have to go to like Swahili somewhere to coach their basketball team? Maxey is a problem. Just want to see Embiid for one healthy playoff run. Yeah, you'll see him. You'll see him on the bench with popcorn in his lap saying, "Go team, go," or "Go team, go." Nope, he's dead. All this happened, and he's a brother. They finna blackball him. Ooh, shit. I hate to agree with you, but I agree with you. What about Utah or Dallas Mavs? I don't know. Um, Dallas still has a heartbeat, but that shit's faint. I wouldn't be surprised if they flatline in January or February. Pete Rose out, absolutely. Hell no, Billups is done. Even if he's not guilty, owners will feel like he should have never been in that type of situation. Real facts. He ain't gonna be able to miss the big shot his way out of this one, huh? And how do y'all feel about the fact that he was walking out with a damn Clutch Sports hoodie on? You think he was sending subliminals or that was just the way it is? Billups coach making a new movie called The Longest Three. Hell no, the sequel to The Longest Yard. Yeah, you got jokes, Tyson. Anybody else in the chat? Nothing popped up in a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds. Oh, okay, cool. How do you think all this is gonna play out? Do you think there's still more surprises, or do you think they got who they wanted to get? I'm talking about with this FBI investigation and so on and so forth. You think Damon Jones is gonna start ratting, snitching, telling, confessing? What? Do you think Jaylen Brown's that guy? That guy to run a team by himself? I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything in his game to tell me he's that guy. Especially when he spray paints his head and gets it on other people's jersey. But that's neither here nor there. He needs to have complementary players around him to make up for too many of his deficiencies. So if there was a draft where there was a whole bunch of players and his name was in it for me to start my team, I would not pick Jaylen Brown. Man, you hope they done, Tyson. I don't think they are, though, because, it's the feds. It's more going to come out, and I think next it will be some refs. Ooh, Terrell. That's a real interesting take right there, and I think that will kill the league. Well, let me say it like this: that has the potential to kill the league, and I'm gonna say why after I read this next chat. I don't think they're done, Tyson. Probably gathering more information. Absolutely, but the reason why I say that will potentially kill the league because if the league and their refs are keeping people from doing what happened in 2002, and now you have them making sure you can't get your parlays and this, that, and other. That will be too many times this has happened in the history of basketball. I agree with Terrell, but the NBA will kill somebody before they let that. Yeah. So you saying they would end up doing what they did to Pesci in a casino and dig him a hole and beat the hell out of him and throw him in there? Hey, meet us in Vegas. Yeah. At the end, we'll just send you coordinates. Hell no. Yeah, we have seen people pop up for less. I didn't even know Victor Conti was dead. Let that sink in. Last time I seen Victor Conti, he was doing an interview, being interviewed by Jason Whitlock, and then you mean to tell me he died? Or was that Victor Conti? I think it was Victor Conti. What year, Tyson? What year did Victor Conti pass? Or anybody in the chat, find out what year did Victor Conti pass. Damn, this year he just passed away. So let's think about something, everybody. This man was on Victor Conte being interviewed. Yeah. He was on Jason Whitlock's his show. And I remember he said that he still got evidence on people that was coming to him to try to get that type of PED and this, that, and the other. And he just passed. He died the same day as Dick Cheney. Wow. Damn. So do you think that's a coincidence, or you just think that, you know, his health just fucking circled the bowl after him talking about he had more people that, you know, man, this just goes back to what Tyson says. If they really wanted to kill the story, they know how to kill the story. Wink, 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 wink. So, Chael Sonnen, only thing I need to say to you, be careful. Rumor has it nigga was seen with clutch hoodie on leaving the... See, now Tyson got the jokes. You over there in that damn LA downtown strip doing a tight 20 at night. Practicing your... You never know. You never know. Dead men can't tell... Dead man can't talk. Said he died of cancer. Just out of the blue. I never heard of him having cancer before. That's crazy. That is crazy, my guys. Well, now Tyson, every time I see somebody in a hoodie, I'm gonna see if it got any writing on the front of it. If it got Clutch Sports on it, I'm going the other way, or I'm hitting them with my car. Got high on his own supply. So you saying he was injecting himself with that PEDs, that new juice, that new Conti, that new Balco? That's crazy. You know, RIP to Victor Conti. I don't want anybody to lose their life, but you know, that to me, that's sad, and I don't believe in coincidences. But anywho, I don't know where ticket's gonna come back, but I'm gonna have to eat my dinner and do what I gotta do. Man, and plus two, I'm about 2 hours ahead of most of you all, so it's getting late for me, man. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Mr. Mass. Shout out to everybody that was on the panel. Shout out to Tyson. You know, good dude. You know, even though he be trolling sometimes. But man, God bless everybody. And till we cook again, peace.